Hey everybody, it's me, Euro, back again for another Beyblade unboxing video. Today, I have the brand new BX-00 Leone 680 gear needle. The newest in the crossover line for Metal Fight, with the previous three being the 2L Dragos and Storm Pegasus. Now obviously, I already have the box open because I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. But I have not looked inside to see what the blade is like yet. Oh, I just ripped that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I was trying to keep this box nice. Okay, well, I'm committed now. Get the code out of the way. Okay, so right off the bat, I can see there are no stickers already applied. I have to do that myself. Right, here's our bay, Leone. So right off the bat here is our blade, the Leone blade. Honestly, this looks really nice. I must say they did a really good job. But once again, they put an imbalance. Every other blade is relatively tucked in, except for one here that juts out a little bit more than the rest. Why? Why can't they just give us something lightweight and balanced? One or the other, TT, either it's unbalanced or it's lightweight. Why do they have to do both? They do the same with every other remake. Storm Pegasus, lightweight, slight imbalance. Lightning El Drago, both of them. Not only are they lightweight, they're super imbalanced. And once again with this, light and imbalanced. They are doing everything they can to make sure remake bays are not part of the meta. Which really sucks in my opinion, just for the sheer fact that, well, we like the remakes and we like using them. Fully assembled Leone 680 gear needle. Obviously, the biggest concern, aside from the obvious one that I already pointed out being the weight and the imbalance, is the bit choice. Now, 680, that's a great choice. I honestly understand the 680 ratchet choice. I don't understand gear needle. I mean, I do, but not from accuracy perspective, only from a typing perspective. What I mean is, the bit always decides what type your Beyblade is in Beyblade X. However, gear needle is nowhere near close to that of wide ball from Metal Fight. And I'm sure many people would have been just as happy if instead of gear needle, we'd gotten ball, such as the white one off of the Talentera from TT, or even, as a lot of people have really pointed out, the white gear ball, which better resembles the shape of wide ball that comes on the white whale wave. Obviously, it's not a big issue if you already have these, but gear needle is, it is weird. It's just weird choice. But it'll be fun to use. So now I'm going to move on and just put the stickers on this real quick. Okay, everybody, finally finished with all the stickers. I'm not the best at doing this, but I did my best. Honestly, comparing this to my original Leone from when I first started collecting Metal Fight, pretty good looking, honestly. The shape is there. Even a little bit strange, it still kind of resembles from underneath. Very mobile, which I do like because that is very reminiscent to that of the original Leone with its wide ball. However, that instability is always so frustrating to deal with any of these remake bays they've done this generation. Work with what I got. I'll start the launch order with Leone and then do Pegasus second, just for fairness. And knockout finish for Storm Pegasus. Three, two, one, go. Leone with a spin finish. Alright, I'm going to do first to 4 for this, and then move on to the Eldragos. Go. Alright, Leone with another spin finish. Score is now 2-2. Go shoot. Ooh. And Storm Pegasus with an extreme finish. Alright, now I'm going to be doing Eldrago Barrage mode. I think this is the name of the mode. Yeah. This is where it gets complicated because I have to use 2 launchers. And Lightning Eldrago with an extreme finish. Go. And Lightning Eldrago with a spin finish. That makes it 4-0. Alright, let's see if we can get its redemption against Eldrago upper attack mode. Go. Fine, let's try that again. Go. Oh, I don't know how to call that. But for the sake of keeping things moving, I'm going to count that as a draw and give 1 point to both Beyblades. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, Eldrago takes it with a spin finish. 2-1 now. Go. And Eldrago is absolutely bullying Leone. And another Eldrago spin finish, I'd like to call that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Eldrago fell off. Time to try that again. Go shoot. Spin finish, Leone. Okay, 2-3. Comeback. Go. just isn't enough. Eldrago wins again. But that isn't to reflect on Leone's power. That is actually just me going light with my launches. Just because the distance I'm launching from at the moment for this. Oh no! Oh no, Eldrago, why? It stole Leone's sticker, I think. Oh wait, no, that's just part of Eldrago's clear coat coming off. I have never used this thing, it seems. But where did Leone's sticker go? No. Oh my god. Might have to get a second one. Alright. Overall, I'd say Rock Leone is a fun bay to add to your collection if you're a Metal Fight fan, which most of the X players are from what I've seen. But in terms of overall performance, it's not that great stock, and you should probably just swap off Gear Needle for Ball or Gear Ball in white. So just to show that off real quick, since I know many people want to see that. First off, here is the white ball off of the Terra Swing. Yeah, wow, that does look a lot better, oh my god. Okay, that is so good, what the hell. And now for the Gear Ball off of Whale Wave. Yeah, that also looks amazing. Okay, I might buy a second Rock Leone and the second of one of those two bays just to put a white ball or Gear Ball on, because that does just look way better and accurate. But if you aren't really a Metal Fight fan and you just don't have a Gear Needle yet, because pretty much every release is a random booster, this is a good way to get it. Or you could just go for Leon Crest. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and you're out.